Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back into the Jason Show. Sydney Sweeney is heading to the boxing ring for a gritty new movie. She transforms into Christy Martin, who is a trailblazing female boxer. Here's a look at the trailer for the biopic, Christy.
I think I found my thing. I bet most people go their entire lives and they don't even know what their thing is.
You the world champion right now. You think you what makes the world turn. But one day you're gonna wake up and realize that it turns just fine without you.
The movie covers Christy's incredible life in and out of the ring. And joining us now are Sydney Sweeney and Christy Martin. Welcome, Sydney and Christy. We appreciate you joining us. Hi, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, I want to dive right in. Sydney, I feel like you had the same struggle that women across the world are facing. How did you get in enough protein every single day?
Oh man, I was downing protein shakes one after another. I think I have like 4 to 5 a day, creatine, everything. I put on 35 pounds for the role.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. That in itself is like a full-time job, just getting in the protein. You're playing such a complex person, the woman right next to you. I want to know, what was the most difficult part about portraying Christy? Because I think a lot of people think it's the physical side, but I don't know that that's true.
There's a lot of transformations that occurred in Christy's life, like emotionally, mentally, physically. And I think that it was just the span of time. I mean, we see Christy when she's a young girl in her 20s, and then we span her relationship to 20 years. So it was having to navigate the changes in her life and who she starts as and who she becomes.
And Christy, you know, how involved were you in the making of this movie, and what was it like watching Sydney just recreate these moments of your life and just kind of see it all played out right in front of your eyes?
It was a little wow, transforming to me. I sat hours and hours on the phone with Dave and Mira, the writers for the movie. They were in Australia, I was in Texas, so we talked at strange times of the day. But you know, I asked Mira, please don't Hollywoodize my story, and that's a Don King made-up word, Hollywoodize. But she said, Christy, we don't have to. There's enough crazy stuff that's happened in life that we're gonna get it right, and they did, 100%. The script is awesome, and then Sydney and Ben Foster, the job that they did is just unbelievable. This is going to open up so many eyes to domestic violence, to the challenge of sexuality, and being out there and be who you are, be true to yourself.
Yeah, and Christy and Sydney, yeah, absolutely, great message. And that was kind of lead me in my next question, is what is the message that you hope the audience takes away from this film?
I mean, simply, that's it, that there's a path, there's people out there that can help you, but we showed them a path to get out of the situation, and we showed that it is urgent to get out of the situation today. Don't wait another day. If you're in a domestic violence relationship, you just never know when the day is going to come that switch is going to flip.
You know, obviously covering a lot of heavy topics throughout this. I always want to know what you guys are watching or listening to that just like makes you laugh or smile.
I don't know.
Is it like videos on TikTok, or is it like a certain comfort TV show?
I mean, my comfort TV is HGTV.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll sit there and just watch some houses get remodeled.
Absolutely.
Sydney, I have to know really quick, after training for this role, are you going to stick to the boxing routine, off camera, or have you just had enough at this point of putting your body through hell?
I don't think I'll ever have enough. You never know.
Really?
Christy Martin might sign me up for a fight. You have to
Okay, all right.
That would be really, really amazing.
Well, Sydney and Christy, we appreciate you joining us so much.
Thank you
for your time. We appreciate it. Christy hits theaters this Friday, and yeah, I mean, I have to imagine, as a sports reporter here, I've covered some boxers over the years. They put their bodies through hell.
Yeah.
It is not easy to train for a fight.
No,
not
not
easy.
at all. Also, I mean, I have easily put on 35 pounds over the years, Chris. So I mean, I'm sure it actually was difficult for Sydney Sweeney. I'm over here struggling to pull off 35, but all right, good for you. I'm excited to see that.
It looks
and
very
a lot
good.
of people have said that this could be Sydney Sweeney's shot at an Oscar, because a lot of the time when you play the role of a real person,
Sure.
That's kind of what leads you down that path.
I watched the full trailer just before the show. It does look like a very intriguing movie. Again, it's coming out on Friday. All right.